Oh, there it is.
Classic.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of the Real Classic. Yes, it's me hosting. For once, I didn't want these questions. It was a guest voter, which I'm not going to reveal. It'll become obvious in the second round. Um, but here competing, we've got Jonathan. Jonathan, how's it going?
I'm doing great. This is a great group. Just ready to have some fun and hopefully kick off this Memorial Day weekend with a win. And yeah, ready to rock and roll.
Also here we've got Anthony.
Oh, hello. Really just jacked up my whole thing here. I'm here. It's been a while since I've played in a classic. I've been in a league for every Thursday night. The last time I was here, I hosted a classic with my wonderful Nick Cage classic, my Nick classic, if you will. But I'm ready to see how this goes because, whatever. We'll see what happens.
Also here we've got Chris Diaz here. Chris, how's it going?
Very good on a Thursday night. Just here to have fun. Sad day with the passion late way Liotta, but here to have fun and on it.
And also here we've got another Chris Aikman. Chris, how's it going?
Not bad. Looking forward to playing again. Been a long time, much like Anthony. We'll see how we will do it. 2 a.m. in the morning.
And last but not least, we've got Scott Harvey. Scott, how's it going?
Yeah, I'll join the club. It's been quite a long time. I mean, maybe close to a year at this point since I last played Classic. It's been a while, but Bill was here writing last time, but I know he's not writing anymore, so I'm not worried about who this guest writer may be, but I'm knocking on wood as I say that.
All right. With that being said, how Formula Classic works. The first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. You get a point for a correct answer, nothing for a wrong answer. Everyone gets 3 repeats, no challenges. With a question, just we can talk about off here once we've done here. But yeah, with that being said, the first question comes in action/adventure. In 2002's The Count of Monte Cristo, what object does Edmond Dantes and Fernand Mondego pass back and forth to each other throughout the movie?
All right, let's go 0 for 1 to start this.
I've never
seen this movie. I've read the book, but it's been a while.
Maybe? I don't know.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Anthony.
Was it a book?
Chris Diaz. Chris Aikman.
Coin.
Jonathan.
But a sword.
And Scott.
Also said sword, but watch sounds right.
It was a dirty sweep. It was a chess piece, specifically the king.
Okay.
The next question comes in movie release dates.
God damn it.
Yep.
In what year did the following movies make their theatrical debut? Ladybugs, Forever Young, The Distinguished Gentleman, and Straight Talk.
What?
I don't actually know one of those movies.
Probably in this area. Yeah, we'll go with that. Carry the 2.
Let's take a repeat.
Yeah. Movie release dates. In what year did the following movies make their theatrical debut? Ladybugs, Forever Young, The Distinguished Gentleman, and Straight Talk.
I've only seen one of these.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in the decade, I'm taking a half point for myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Diaz.
1986.
Chris.
Same decade, different year, 1989.
Jonathan.
1992.
Scott.
I said 1982.
It's Anthony.
1984.
Only one person was in the correct decade, and one person had the correct year. It was 1992.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey,
there goes my half point.
The next question comes in 2010s. In the Hunger Games franchise, what do they call the genetically engineered wasps whose venom causes searing pain, powerful hallucinations, and extreme cases, death?
Oh, God, I know this.
I'm gonna be so pissed. Christina's gonna be so pissed if I get those wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait,
I can see her in my last week.
repeat.
repeat. In the 2010s, in the Hunger Games franchise, what do they call the genetically engineered wasps whose venom causes searing pain, powerful hallucinations, and in extreme cases, death?
I need to rewatch these.
And 5,
The first two.
3,
Yep,
2, 1. Pens down. Chris Aikman.
Hunter Killers.
Jonathan.
Stinger.
Scott.
Tracker Jackers.
Anthony.
Tracker.
Chris.
No, I had Mockingjay. No.
Tracker Jackers is correct. The next question comes in 80s. Name the movie based on the synopsis.
Oh, God.
During a secret military miniaturization experiment, villains attempt to steal the technology, and the test pilot, Tuck Pendleton, winds up being injected into an unsuspecting hypochondriac named Jack Putter. Hilarity ensues as Jack attempts to save Tuck before his oxygen supply runs out.
Oh, God damn it. What the fuck is this called?
Oh, son of a. I think I'm thinking of a cartoon series, not a film.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, get a repeat.
I knew someone's going to get me to repeat.
That's a long synopsis.
In
Alright.
the 80s.
I think I've actually got it with the repeat. I just need the repeat to change my answer, really.
In the 80s, name the movie based on the synopsis. During a secret military miniaturization experiment, villains attempt to steal the technology, and the test pilot, Tuck Pendleton, winds up being injected into an unsuspecting hypochondriac named Jack Putter. Hilarity ensues as Jack attempts to save Tuck before his oxygen supply runs out.
I actually think that helped.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jonathan.
Inner Space.
Scott.
I said Small Soldiers.
Oh, movie's great.
Anthony.
Inner Space.
Diaz.
No, I have. What did I put the last off? I but try to finish it.
Chris Aikman.
Glad I asked for that repeat. Inner Space.
Inner Space is correct. The next question comes in romance.
Oh.
In 2015's The Longest Ride, who plays Luke Collins, a professional bull rider who, alongside his date Sophia, saves an old man named Ira from a fiery car wreck?
No!
You know what, Nate? You know what, Nate? You know what made me laugh though? Your dog and Anthony's cat came at the same time.
I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
I put Channing Tatum.
Anthony.
I don't know.
Diaz.
Liam Hemsworth.
Chris Aikman.
Didn't even put down a guess.
Jonathan.
Scott Eastwood.
Scott Eastwood is correct.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't getting
Checks
it.
out.
The next question comes in movie quotes. In what movie would you hear? Disturbing the peace? I got thrown out of a window. What's the fucking charge for getting pushed out of a moving vehicle, huh? Jaywalking. This is bullshit.
Fucking damn it.
Excuse me for 1 second. My dog is disturbing the peace.
This is now the pet show.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Yes.
Movie quotes. In what movie would you hear? Disturbing the peace? I got thrown out of a window. What's the fucking charge for being pushed out of a moving vehicle, huh? Jaywalking? This is bullshit.
Oh my god, I know this fucking movie. Damn it.
Our pets are driving us
5,
crazy today.
4, 3, 2,
Someone
1.
should put down a
Pins
code answer.
down.
Fuck.
Anthony.
I don't know, and I'm pissed off about it.
Diaz.
Right, mate.
Chris Aikman.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Jonathan.
It sounds like Eddie might say it, so I'm going to say Beverly Hills Cop.
Scott.
Said Lethal Weapon.
Beverly Hills Cop is the correct answer.
Yep. I can see the scene. I don't remember.
The next question comes in comedies. Mike Myers plays John Whitney, the head of the Royalty Airline Flight Attendant Trainee Program, who has an eye condition that prevents him from being a flight attendant himself in what 2003 comedy?
What is this goddamn movie called? Shit.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it. No, this is wrong. This is definitely wrong.
Yep.
Never heard of this in my life.
And
Oh, I can think of the commercial. I can think of the preview. I can see the costumes.
1. Pins down. Diaz.
That's so plain.
Chris Aikman.
If that sounds like the correct Soul Plane.
Jonathan.
I put Extract.
Scott.
I didn't have anything.
Anthony.
I wrote Taking Off.
It is A View from the Top.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I've never seen it.
I knew it was a sexual reference in the title.
Your final question in round 1 comes in family movies. Name the main character from the 1988 movie that has a pet horse named Alfonso, a pet monkey named Mr. Nelson, starts an ice cream food fight amongst children from an orphanage in the middle of a town, after buying them a bunch of musical instruments and pays for everything with gold pirate coins, despite the movie being set in the 1980s.
Wait.
I feel like we should get a technical repeat, even though
I
we
will
heard
give you
every
a
word of the
technical
question.
repeat of that.
So name the
Alright.
character or the movie?
But you're naming the character.
Oh, I see.
Name the main character from a 1988 movie that has a pet horse named Alfonso, a pet monkey named Mr. Nelson, starts an ice cream food fight amongst children from an orphanage in the middle of a town after buying them a bunch of musical instruments, and pays for everything with gold pirate coins, despite the movie being set in the 1980s.
No.
I just realised I got the totally wrong year for this movie, but there's possible there's been 2 of them.
And 5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1. In Diaz can you quickly for the repeat. In family movies, name the main character from the 1988 movie that has a pet horse named Alfonso, a pet monkey named Mr. Nelson, starts an ice cream food fight amongst children from an orphanage in the middle of town after buying them a bunch of musical instruments, and pays for everything with gold pirate coins, despite the movie being set in the 1980s. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris Aikman.
Why did I change my answer at the last minute? Scrooge.
Jonathan.
Chuck.
Scott.
I said Popeye.
Anthony.
Anthony? I didn't write anything, just to be honest.
Diaz.
That Doolittle?
The correct answer is Pippi Longstockings.
I've got Richie Rich. My original answer would have been better.
But with that being said, the scores are Jonathan is in lead on 4 points. Anthony is second on 2 points. Chris Aikman and Scott are tied on 1 point. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Diaz, who didn't get anything.
Good job. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely jinxed us by saying that thing about the writer.
I think I may know who it is.
I know who it
I'm
is.
going to take you off. You can hang out backstage, Chris, but yeah. All right, with that being said, we're going into round 2.
Bizarre round.
But and I will say that the categories you have in round. What?
There, you were doing a slow motion. You're good now.
All right, the categories we have in round 2. And this writer only gave me 4 plus the secret category, so you've got a little bit less to choose from. We've got movies featuring the cast of Top Gun Maverick, movies that make Piggy cry, favorite movies of the 10-year-old that Piggy babysits, and those near and far wars, movies featuring Star Wars franchise cast members.
There it is.
Hi, Peggy.
I got 50% in round 1, so I'm okay. It's fine.
And I'll have a real
Peppy long stockings.
All right. So Jonathan, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
4 and 6.
Anthony, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
1 and 2.
Chris, give me a number between 1 and 7.
Let's just go for 7.
And Scott, do you want 3 or 5?
Let's go with 3.
3. So if it lands on 5, it's the secret category, no matter what. If you pick the secret category, it's double points too. And just quickly making the web because I forgot to do that earlier.
That happens. Hi, puppy.
Oh, I apologize for the coffee. I'm getting over a cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think literally 98% of the world is getting over a cold.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Fair point.
He. Devil. No, Jeremy. It's just revealed.
No. Bill's questions would definitely be more B horror movie related that no one's ever heard of.
But anyway,
Yeah.
The wheel is spinning. Hopefully you see that.
More or less. Oh, Chris.
And it lands on 7. So Chris, you get to choose a category. Do you want to repeat of the category?
No, I think I know which one I'm not going for. Because I've got nieces and nephews about this age, let's go for the favorite movies of the child Peggy babysits.
Oh no!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Means I'm gonna botch it, but thanks for picking it.
It was the only one I felt confident. I don't even know who's in Top Gun Maverick apart from Tom Cruise.
Oh gosh.
So in the category of favorite movies of the 10-year-old Peggy babysits, the first question is, what year was Guardians of the Galaxy released?
Come on, fucking year questions.
Oh, God, I hate movie release dates. When I was still in the UK, or this here in Japan.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Anthony.
I don't know. 2014.
Scott.
2014.
Chris.
Well, probably 7 years out, 2007.
Jonathan.
2014.
2014 is correct.
I've released the question right. Let's go.
The next question is, what actress plays Marion in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Shit.
No, I'm totally playing.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Repeat. Which actress plays Marion in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
So far, the kid is 1 for 2.
Oh,
So far,
God.
so far, so good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Fuck.
Scott.
Karen Allen.
That's it.
Chris.
No, I couldn't pull it.
Jonathan.
Karen Allen.
Anthony.
What Chris said.
Karen
We're
Allen
the ones that
is
like this
correct.
category.
I do look. It's in my head. No.
All right. The next question is, in Captain America: The First Avenger, what one-word response does Steve Rogers give Peggy when she asks, "How do you feel after being injected with the super soldier serum?"
Oh.
Wait. Shit.
Oh.
Which one is it?
That's a good question.
Kids these days, we're poisoning their brains with these Marvel movies.
Or making them better.
And
Captain America, the First Avenger, we're not making them better.
1.
Them
Pins
too.
down.
He's a
Chris.
Amazing.
Jonathan.
Tall.
Anthony.
bigger.
Scott.
Taller.
Taller is correct.
Oh! Between like 3 different words.
And the last question is, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what is the first spell we see Hermione cast?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, maybe.
Oh crap! I'm wrong. But I'm not wasting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan, what do you have?
Oculus Reparo.
Anthony.
I said Reparo.
Scott.
No, I said ridiculous.
And Chris.
He's right with the other one, but I said Wingardium Leviosa.
Even though it is technically Oculus Reparo, I will give Anthony Reparo because it is pretty much right too. So,
Thanks.
people can yell at me later. But with that being said, the scores are: Jonathan is in the lead on 7 points. Scott and Anthony are tied for 4 points. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to the other Chris. But yeah, you can hang out backstage, or you can go to bed, whichever you want to do.
I don't play.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Good luck, guys. Thanks very much.
See you, Chris. Just say.
All right.
That kid has good taste. Yeah.
Probably needs a bit more A24 movies in there, but
Midsummer.
Let's just scar a 10-year-old for life.
but with that, and we're moving into round 3, and with round 3, if you get a question correct, you gain a point. If you get one incorrect or give no answer at all, then you do lose a point.
Here we go.
Right, so the first question comes in movie quotes. From what movie would you hear the line, "I better be getting home," before Alicia begins to think I have a girlfriend?
Hmm.
And
Sounds like nobody's going to get this right. Hi, puppy.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Repeat. In movie quotes. From what movie would you hear the line, "I'd better be getting home," before Alicia begins to think I have a girlfriend?
It can't be.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Anthony.
I'll go to 3 points because I just said 16 candles because I don't know.
Jonathan.
I know that Peggy loves this movie, so I just put Indian Summer.
Scott.
I didn't get it.
The correct answer is rest in peace, Ray Liotta, Field of Dreams.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
tough quote.
The next question comes in musicals.
Do you agree to provide location data to a
Be careful.
About to read Malcolm's address out on the air.
All right.
Well, I mean, it would have written, apparently I'm in San Francisco, but anyway.
Musicals.
The musicals. What musical includes original songs such as "It Won't Be Long Now," "When You're Home," "Breathe," and "When the Sun Goes Down"? And I'm pretty sure that is for Captain America: The First Avenger.
Probably.
Knowing Christina, it probably is.
No, you're like 1,000% correct.
5, 4,
My TV gets paused often.
2, 1. Pins down. Scott.
Great movie, In the Heights.
Anthony.
Yeah, I said same because I forgot that existed.
Jonathan.
And you
In
guessed
the
it.
Heights.
In the Heights is correct.
Yeah.
Just going to do some quick calculations here. We've got 3 questions left. Scott is still in it. And I think Anthony's only just still in it.
Yeah, there's got to be some misses and some hits.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Scott and I have the same number of points that we got into.
Well, Jonathan, you're on 7 points. Scott is on 4 points, and Anthony's on 2. So,
Yeah. All right.
so yeah, everyone is still in the ballpark. Name the movie from the synopsis. 16-year-old Star lives in a poverty-stricken neighborhood, but attends a suburban upper-class prep school. After witnessing her unarmed best friend shot and killed by a police officer, she struggles to navigate her 2 worlds.
What the fuck is that called?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Anthony.
Oh no, I've seen the preview for it, but I forgot what it's called.
Jonathan.
The Hate You Give.
Yep, that's it.
Scott.
The Hate You Give.
The Hate You Give is correct. The next.
Oh, I'm out. I'm just going to answer though.
Yeah, no, I was about to say it was all right.
Well,
The next question is:
10-2.
according to the song Elder Snow sings in 2010's "Get Him to the Greek," what should one do when life slips you a Jeffrey?
Well, congrats, Jonathan.
Oh, is this right? Oh,
I did see the movie. It is good. It's a good movie.
5, 4, 3,
I got nothing.
2, 1. Pins down. All right, Jonathan.
eats something. I don't know.
Scott.
Get him to the Greek.
Anthony.
I might have the first word wrong, but pet the fuzzy walls.
You do have the first word wrong. It is stroke the furry rule.
Furry, damn
Wow. That's impressive, though, that you were that close.
Yeah.
I remember the song. I remember watching them dancing on the walls. It's
So-
weird.
So,
That's
one
good.
Answer the last question.
question left. Jonathan has definitely won, but I'm going to ask it anyway, just because
Yeah,
I don't know if
sure.
they're going to use these questions again.
Yeah, let's get a negative points. Let's do this. Come on.
The next question is, in 1981's On Golden Pond,
Yep.
who plays Chelsea, the daughter of Henry Fonda and Katharine Hepburn's characters, Norman and Ethel?
Just do it on the board like it's nothing. I'm just going to write a -1 on here. All right.
That's the only person I can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott,
Isn't it Jane Fonda?
Anthony,
-1.
Jonathan.
That's what I put as well. Jane Fonda.
It is John Roker's favorite actress, Jane Fonda. But with that, and your winner is Jonathan Darrow. I'm going to bring Diaz back. The other Chris is
Hopefully
gone.
sleeping.
But Chris, how did you feel about your performance today?
Hard, like that's for the first time class where the questions were really hard this time around, but I had fun. I actually knew a lot of the answers in the back, so I would try playing along, but fun game.
But Anthony, how did you feel about your performance today?
Pretty consistent with what I always do. Make it to round 3 and then completely botch that round immediately. But I mean, it's one of those things where they're Peggy questions where I've seen pretty much every single movie on here, but I don't remember enough. So I don't know. It's fine. I'm here to have fun, and I made it to round 3, so it's cool.
Scott, you got second place, but how do you feel about your performance today?
Sure, I feel fine. It was good to be back. It really was just the round 1 because, like, Jonathan was ahead by 3 points, I think, after round 1 and ended up winning by 3 in the end. So after that, it kind of evened out. But yeah, there was some good pulls there in the first round. But yeah, no, thanks for having me.
And Jonathan, you pulled out your second win of the season, but how do you feel?
Pretty good. Tough questions in round 1. After hearing round 1 questions, they were bizarre, and that was a challenge. But then round 2 was like, okay, so we're kicking in with some movies that the 10-year-old girl likes. I mean, she has great taste. And then round 3 was round 3. So, and that In the Heights was a guess. So I forgot the songs. But overall, this was a great game. Great competitors all around. And thank you for hosting. And and this is a great way to kick up Memorial Day weekend in my month of June, I guess, since I'm not going to be playing for a while. So yeah.
But with that being said, I think Tony's doing Classic on Sunday. I'm not sure. But other than that, he'll have a sign up, if anything. But other than that, Amaru will have a sign up next week. Full Metal Random City Animation match is coming on Monday, and until then, we're out, and yeah.
And thanks to you, that's over now, and you've ruined that for me.
And
Hey, man,
It's actually kind of awesome, and we're still alive.